guest commentary. Would you like to join us?
Got a,
So that's the guy. I don't know if I told you what the story was.
And here we are back. Last game of the night. We've got the London Annihilators from Canada and the Missouri Revolution. Missouri is in red, London, Ontario, Canada. They are in white. This is the 2019 Texas Hold'em Wheelchair Rugby Tournament hosted by the Texas Stampede in Las Vegas, Nevada. Major sponsored by CNR Medical. For all your durable medical equipment, call CNR Medical. We've got the Missouri Revolution playing a team out of Canada. This, you know, the London Annihilators. Canada was easy to get the tip at the beginning and went in for the early score. Got Chuck Melton with the ball over to number 22 for Missouri. Tom back over to Chuck. Great defense by London. Tom gets the ball. Great outlet pass. It's a 1-1 game. Out on the court for Missouri, we've got Clayton Braun. Chuck Melton, thank you. Tom Durham. Tony Durham, excuse me. And Tom Noss. My apologies, my eyesight isn't so great on this flyer. For the Canada team, we've got Dave Wilsey, Travis Moreau, Shane Smith, and Cody Carlson. We're joined here on the sideline by the Texas Stampede head coach, James Gumbert. Coach, what do you think of the competition so far today?
Well, we're really, really thrilled with the competition so far. We've already had a double overtime game and a really close game between Phoenix and Denver that just finished up, and the excitement is really palatable by all who are here. And it's a really good tournament so far.
We've got a lot of teams from around the country, and most of the teams have a lot of Paralympic players on each team. You know, what do you think it does for the competition level at this tournament?
I think it makes the level that much stronger. I mean, you see a lot of emerging athletes in these high-level tournaments where you'll have one or two veteran Paralympic World Championship type players, but it's the emerging athletes around them that really make the teams that you see here, and so they're making all brands of the players are being made better.
Well, I mentioned earlier that with those new players, you know, this is really a good spot for them to not only get some quality playing, not quality playing time, but some quality learning time, as well as a little bit of playing time to just put all those skills onto the court and just see what everybody can do. With all the new players around the league and some of those that may be watching these games, you know, what are some of the things these new players can look out for with such a high competition tournament?
Well, you just really look at the individual skill sets and how they are able to kind of mesh together. I mean, you have some really raw talent out here, but being able to put those athletes in good places where they can take advantage of those talents. You see teams that are really good at pick and roll. You'll see teams that have some really strong low pointers, and what those types of play and those players are able to do makes it makes the teams that are out here so much stronger. I said it earlier, but there's not one player on one given team here that's going to dominate and win a game for somebody. It's really the team as a whole, and it's exciting to watch. If you're a fan of rugby in the United States, you can really see future growth as well as consistent growth in what we're doing with our athletes.
On that point, with all the new players, I know Texas is going to be going to the Medal of Muscle in Houston in 2 weeks. What's on tap for Texas for the rest of the year?
Well, we really want to challenge ourselves and play at the highest level possible. We're going to be attending tournaments in Florida as well as Alabama in the coming months. But we also compete in we have our friendlies with the Texas Cups in Texas, where the local club teams in Austin and Houston and Dallas and San Antonio get that same chance that you see these athletes here. A lot of veteran and emerging athletes get that chance to play and get better, where if they went to a larger tournament where they didn't have as much experience, it really wouldn't be very beneficial for them.
Well, Coach, we really appreciate you taking the time. I know you're watching competition, but we appreciate you coming over and chatting with us. And we'll see you out there. Good luck tomorrow.
Appreciate that.
Going back to the action, we've got Missouri's Tom Noss looking for a pass. Chuck Melton's kind of caught up in the middle. There's a timeout called by Missouri, which is really a good call. We've got London Annihilators up leading 6-4 with 4:29 left in this first quarter. There's 27 seconds left on the shot clock for Missouri to get the ball across half court and across the try line. Clayton Braun looking to inbound to Tom Noss. Tom gets that ball. Dave Wilsey trying to apply pressure. Here comes Cody. Travis meets him in the middle. There's a pass by Tom, intercepted by Dave Wilsey, who's looking for a pass up to Cody. He's got Shane Smith down in the corner. Chuck Melton's got defense there. Cody goes in for the score. Inbound pass by Chuck Melton to teammate number 4, Tony Durham. Tom Noss has got that ball. He's got Clayton Braun across. Oh, there's a great pass to Tony. Oh, and they just can't get it across in the 12-second time. We got a substitution coming on for Missouri. And I apologize, we do not have his name on our roster here. Let me get that real quick. Number 1 just came on for Missouri, David Miles. Missouri playing their key defense. London trying to attack down. Travis got the ball. Got it towards the middle, going to the corner. Nothing there. There is no player for Canada who's got an option. There it is. Cody Caldwell's made that option. He's got it passed for the try. It is 8-4 London over Missouri. 3:36 left in this first quarter. Dave Miles got the ball. Inbound pass from Chuck Melton. Looking to get that ball out. Throws it up, trying to get it across. Oh! And Tony just can't get the ball. Shane Smith intercepts that ball for London. Shane's making his way down. He's got a couple of options. Dave Wilsey has a great hit on Dave. And there's a try by Shane Smith. 9-4, London. Tony inbounds to Chuck. Chuck's trying to make it around. Great defense by Cody Caldwell and Dave Wilsey. Tony's got the ball on the side. Lead pass up to Dave. Travis Morrow is there for some defense. Clayton Vaughn leaning way down for his Missouri teammate. Trying to back it in on the corner side. And he's able to get that try. Inbound pass by Travis Morrow over to Shane Smith. Shane throws that ball up to Cody, and wow, Travis is just able to find that ball. Goes in for the try. Kind of laughing at himself because he looked for a ball and found it. Errant inbound pass. Tony couldn't handle it. Shane takes an interception. There's another try by London. It's 11-5 in the early part of this game. Tony's getting eaten up by the London defense. Oh, there's a pass by Chuck Melton up to Dave. Just couldn't handle it. That's a turnover by Missouri for London. Number 22, Tom Moss, back on the court. Dave's coming out. Missouri's head coach is Sue Tucker. They've got support by Aaron Brown, Kelsey Miner, Tom McCullough, and Ralph Schomburg. The Annihilators have their player coach, Dave Wilsey. Assistant coach, Susan Tavares. Equipment's going to be handled by Dave Caldwell and Gwen Daughtry. Chuck Melton takes that inbound pass from Tony. Tom's going on a break. He's got it. Does he get the ball? He got a hand on it, but off of number 31 for London. Matt Deli. And I apologize to all the players if I'm getting these names wrong. I'm seeing a lot of them for the first time. So again, my apologies. We've got London at 12, Missouri at 5, 1:48 left in this first quarter. Tom's got that inbound. London's playing a great key defense right now. Tom's got really nowhere to go. Cody Caldwell going for the jump ball. Can't get it, but he does get the interception. We've got two players leaving the court. Unfortunately, one of them was the Missouri player first. That is a turnover. It is London's ball. This game right now is the nightcap for the tournament, but we do have a full day of games tomorrow starting at 9. Oh, and there's a great interception by Tom. Tom passes up to Chuck Melton. He's trying to get out into space. Good pick by Clayton Braun. Excuse me, Brackett. Nope, that's Braun. I am terrible at this. My apologies. Chuck Melton's got 14 seconds on his shot clock. Gets a pass up to Tony. Tom's trying to get in. 6 seconds. Great pass to Tom. Chuck's got it. 2 seconds left on the shot. He scores. Great try. Cody Caldwell with the inbound. Lead pass up to Travis Morrow. Tom tries to swipe it away. We got a penalty try. As I was saying, we got a full slate of games tomorrow starting at 9, 10:30, 12, 1:30, 3, and 4:30. Tom Knotts takes that inbound pass. Met at half court looking for an option. Tony's coming across, and there's a timeout called by Tom. We got 35 seconds left. London's going to go for last goal here. Travis Morrow with the ball, center court. Cody Caldwell out there helping him. Teammates Patrice and Matt also on the court. And they're going to start running at 15 seconds. Travis got ball in center of the key. Is going to try to go over to the corner. Tom meets him there. Cody Caldwell's wide open for the pass. Gets it and gets the try. 7.4 seconds left on the clock. Chuck Melton with the deep pass over to Tony. 3 seconds. 2, 1. And that is the quarter. Missouri unable to score on that last second goal. They did have 7 seconds, just couldn't get it down quick enough. End of the first quarter here at the 2019 Texas Hold'em Wheelchair Rugby Tournament. This is the second year that we've got this tournament going on. Texas Stampede is hosting this tournament in Las Vegas, Nevada. Major sponsor is C&R Medical. For all your durable medical equipment, call C&R Medical. Other local sponsors here helping us out are Vesco Metalcraft and Melrose Kiwi Concepts. They are what help us keep us rolling. All these chairs, they've all got parts. Both Vesco and Melrose have parts for your chairs. 2 minutes in between the quarters. Going over some of the rules. You've got 10 seconds to dribble or pass the ball from player to player. You've got to get the ball from the end line across the half-court line in 12 seconds. You have 40 seconds on the shot clock to go from end to try. Always a reminder, you cannot hack or touch the other player or their chair. That is a penalty. You get called for that. You get to go for a trip to the sin bin. Penalty box. Got a couple of new players out on the Missouri side. We have got number 35, Kerry Morgan. We have got number 20, Mike Schaumburg. Number 10. I know his first name is Odie, but I forgot his last name, Odie. I apologize. And of course, number 4, Tony Durham. For London, we've got Matt Daly, Patrice DeGrosse, and I apologize for Patrice, Shane Smith, and David Wilsey. Tony's got that ball back over to Odie. Carey's trying to set up in the key. Shane Smith applying good defensive pressure. Odie's able to squeak in for the try. 15-7. London leads this second quarter with 7 minutes left on the clock. Dave Willsey's got ball center court, making his way down. Odie trying to apply pressure, pass up to Shane Smith, in for the try. 16-7, London over Missouri. Odie takes the inbound pass from Kerry Morgan. Odie gets a pass up to Tony, and it's swatted away by Matt. Kerry tried to reach for it, let it go, out of bounds. It is Missouri ball on the sideline. Kerry inbounds to Tony. She's going to try and be an option. Odie coming around. Mike Schomburg trying to set a pick for Tony. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Tony's got to get down. Mike's trying to lead him. Good pressure by Dave Willsey and Shane Smith. There's a pass up to Kerry Morgan. Just gets across for the try. Running out of time. She did it with only a couple of seconds left on the shot clock. Dave Willsey inbounds to Matt. Lead pass up to Shane Smith. Not too much defense there. Shane Smith in for the try. Kerry Morgan's getting held up top by Dave Willsey, as well as Odie with Patrice. They were going to try and cross. Kerry's still wide open. Covered by Willsey. We've got an inverted whistle. We've got an inverted whistle. We're going to try this again. Schomburg with the pass over to Odie. Odie's going all the way over. Matt meets him down on the key on the baseline. Kerry Morgan shooting up top. Odie's coming over looking for a pick from Schomburg. Schomburg actually tries to get the pass from Odie. Just can't handle it. Shane Smith moves him out of the way, picks the ball up. Shane Smith with the lead pass up to Patrice. And he goes in for the try. Inbound pass. Tony's got the ball. Passes it up to Odie. Oh, he gets hit by Matt, and that is over and back. Once you cross the center line, you cannot travel back behind it. It's just like basketball. His forward progress was impeded, and London gets the turnover. We've got an equipment call. Kerry Morgan with an axle, and the referee is able to help her out, get that axle back in her wheels. Missouri moving down for the key defense. Matt's got the ball top of the key. Patrice is already diving in. Here comes Willsey and Shane. Patrice going over to the corner. Toner's going to back up, try to meet Kerry. Oh, and there's a great pass over into Shane Smith, who's in the middle of the key, goes in for the try. Kerry Morgan going in for the inbound. Looking for Odie. She's got Mike Schomburg way up top. Trying to get this pass. Running out of time. Oh, and there's a great pass up to Tony. Tony's looking for some help. He's going to follow his wrecking crew coming up court. Kerry Morgan trying to set a pick. Tony's got it. Oh, and there's a hack. Dave Willsey knocks. Dave Willsey knocks, hits Matt, and it goes in for the sin bin. We've got substitutions coming on for Missouri. We've got Clayton Braun, Tony Noss, Chuck Milton, and new player, number 13. I believe number 13 is Tony McPherson for Missouri. Chuck Melton with the inbound. Tony's got the ball. There's that lead pass up to Tony McPherson. He is met in the middle of the key by Matt. Clayton Braun sets a pick for Tony. He's going to try and come around. Patrice is going to block him off. Tony goes the other way, gets met by Shane Smith. Chuck Melton picks his way through. Little hole for Tony to get in for the try. Dave Wilsey for London going with the inbound. There's a give and go pass by Patrice to Wilsey, back over to Shane Smith. Shane Smith's coming over to center court. Met by Tom, back up to Dave Wilsey. Dave Wilsey's got an open push to the center of that try. Chuck Melton's going in for the inbound pass. You got a Missouri player looking for an equipment call. Gets it by the referees. It looks like his lap belt has come off. Once you call an equipment, you've got 1 minute to get that equipment fixed, or you've got to substitute out for that player. In a competition like this, referees are pretty lax with that time limit, but if it becomes extreme, they will make that call. We've got 4:27 left in the second quarter. London is up 20-9 over Missouri. And we're coming out of the equipment timeout. Chuck Melton inbounds to Tony. Moving up court, following his picker, Clayton Braun. Brackett, Ron. I apologize. I apologize, Clayton Braun. It is you. That was actually a great play by Tony. Worked all the way up court, had some patience, took that ball in for the try. Dave Wilsey, another give and go pass with Patrice. Dave's using Patrice as his picker. Patrice actually takes out Tony and Clayton. There's a lead pass up to Matt. He goes in for the try. Clayton Braun goes for the inbound. He's got the ball, he's looking for an option, gives it up to Chuck Melton. Chuck Melton trying to get out. Shane Smith applying great defensive pressure. Dave Wilsey on the backside. Chuck Melton calls timeout. We got substitutions coming in for London. We've got Shane Smith still on the court. Travis Moreau comes in. Still playing with Matt Dilley and number 41, a new player for London. That is Eric Rodriguez. Same line coming out for Missouri. Number 13, Tony McPherson. 22, Tom Noss. Number 9, Clayton Braun. And number 12, Chuck Melton. 3:48 left in this second quarter. 21-10, London leads. London's playing a little bit of key defense right here. Let's see what Missouri's got set up for their key offense. Shane Smith meets Tom. Tom's got a corner shot, and he's got it. Good try by Missouri. Brings them up to 11. Travis Moreau with the inbound. Travis Moreau inbound to number 25, Shane Smith, with a great long pass over to Matt Dilley. Man, that was a fantastic pass. Matt caught it. Great try. 22-11, London over Missouri. Chuck Melton inbound to Tom Noss. Clayton Braun trying to set a pick on Shane Smith, and he does. Great pick. Chuck Melton sets a pick on Matt Dealey. Tom Noss moving down, looking for a little help. Gets that ball over to Chuck Melton. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Matt Dealey in the corner in the key defense. Shane Smith in the middle. Eric Rodriguez over on the other side protecting against Tony McPherson. We've got an equipment call by number 22, Tom Noss and Travis Morrow. They're bumper to bumper. If you can't hear that, it's 10 seconds on the shot clock for Missouri. They got to move quick. Tom Noss gets the inbound pass from Chuck Melton. 6 seconds, 5. There's a great hole right in the middle for Tom Noss with 2 seconds left on the shot. Brings them up to 12. Great pass up to Shane Smith. Brings that score London 23, Missouri 12. Good defense by London. There's a lead pass up to Tony McPherson. Tom Noss is leading him all the way up. Get across half court. Tony's going to get a dribble in. Getting a pick set by Clayton Braun. Tony's coming on the way over. He's met by Matt Dealey and Travis Morrow right in the middle. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Tom was open. He's coming back around. Shane Smith applying good pressure. He's got a shot at that corner. Gets hit. Pass over to Tom. Great pass. Great try for Missouri. Oh, there's an inbound pass by Travis. Got it into Shane Smith. However, there was a reach by number 13, Tony McPherson. 4-on-3 situation for London. Travis Morrow going for the inbound. Chuck Melton trying to pick up Shane Smith. Great pass by Travis over to Shane for the try. Tony McPherson gets to come back on the court. Chuck Melton down for the inbound pass. Tom's trying to make his way down to help out. Great pass by Chuck Melton up to Tom. Tom's going to try and get up court. Eric Rodriguez right there to meet him from London. Clayton Braun bringing up his player. He's at center court. Tony gets that ball from Tom. Tom trying to get down. Shane Smith and Travis Moore applying good pressure. There's a pass. Knocked back from Tony. Back to Tony. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ball handler Chuck Melton's going to take that and move down court. Looking for a little help. That is not a score. We've got an offensive player who was called for 10 seconds in the key. That is a turnover. If you're on offense, you cannot be in that key zone for more than 10 seconds. Well, you can't be there for 10 seconds. Inbound pass by London. Matt up to Shane Smith. Kerry tries to track him down, just couldn't do it. He gets across for the try. Odie's got the ball on the sideline. He's covered up by two London players. Great pass up to number 4. Tony Durham's got the ball. Odie comes down for a pick. Tony's trying to make his way through. Odie's looking for the ball. He gets it. Great try. London going for the inbound. Travis inbounds. Give and go with Eric. Travis making his way up court. He's at center court. Schomburg's there. But that pass goes over Schomburg to Shane Smith. Shane's holding for possession, trying to get last goal. Scores with 57.5 seconds on the clock. 26-14, London over. Missouri right now. Tony Durham making his way up court. Mike Schomburg trying to get a pick, and he's actually landed on Matt. There was a pass off of London. It is going to stay the same way. Missouri ball.
Protecting the right of opponent to be able to make decisions about their own.
45.2 seconds left on the game clock. Missouri has 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Carry inbounds to Tony, gives it up to Odie. Odie goes in for the score. Travis inbound to Eric, give and go, back to Travis. 35 seconds on the clock. No shot clock for London. They're going to have last goal here. Missouri's trying to fall into the key defense. There's 19 seconds on the clock. London's trying to set up. Oh, he's picked out. However, he does have two players from London. Mike Schomburg's going back and forth with Travis Murrow. Carey comes a little too far over, but Travis stops. There is a try by Travis. 1.6 seconds left on the clock. London retreats down, making sure there's no deep pass. And that is the half. Got a score, London 27, Missouri 15. We've got 5 minutes for the halftime. This is the 2019 Texas Hold'em Wheelchair Rugby Tournament hosted by Texas Stampede here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Major sponsor is C&R Medical. For all your durable medical equipment needs, call C&R Medical. Other sponsors here helping us out with all our chairs and equipment is Vesco Metalcraft and Melrose Kiwi Concepts. We'll be right back. Test. Here we are back, second half, third quarter. London Annihilators going against the Missouri Revolution. London is up 27-16. We've got Cody Caldwell, Matt Debley. I've been saying his name wrong this entire time. My apologies, Matt. Shane Smith's got the ball at 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tom Noss tries to get that ball out of his lap. Couldn't do it. Shane goes in for the try. We've got a bench timeout. Player coach Dave Wilsig makes a timeout call. For the Missouri Revolution, we've got Chuck Melton, Mike Schomburg, Tony Noss, and we got a new player out there. Give me 1 second, I'll tell you who that is. That is Scott Mendenhall. Scott gets that inbound pass to Tom. Tom trying to make his way up court. Chuck Melton leading the convoy. Great pressure by Cody Caldwell from London on Tom. Mike Schomburg goes into the corner, as does Scott. They're going to pull it back out. They're going to run a little key offense here. There's a cross in the middle. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tom's going right down the middle of the hole. Great try by Missouri. Cody Caldwell with the give and go with Eric Rodriguez. Schomburg stops the pick. Tom applying good pressure to Shane Smith. Oh, and Shane just gets around Tom. A little too quick for him. Shane goes in for the try. Scott with the inbound pass to Tom. Tom's going to use Mike Schomburg as a picker. Moving his way up court. Shane Smith able to break that pick. Get across court. Oh! Pass up to Chuck Melton. However, he is on the half-court line. He goes back court. Over and back. London ball. Cody Caldwell looking to inbound the ball to Shane Smith. Can't get open. Finally gives a give and go with Eric Rodriguez. Now Shane's open. Tom applying pretty good pressure. Shane's going to be a little too quick for him. Mike Schomburg tries to track him down. Just couldn't do it. Shane goes over for the try. Mike's going in for the inbound pass. Over to Chuck Melton. Chuck's met by two London players. Shane Smith gets a tip on the ball over to Tom. Tom's met by two London players again. Oh, and there's defensive play by Cody Caldwell. Back up to Tom. Tom's got it at half court, tries to get it across. Now Scott's got the ball. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. Chuck Melton's got the ball up at the top of at half court, excuse me. Tom's got the ball, trying to dive in. Going over to the corner, nothing there. Shane Smith, good defense. 7-6, 5. And there's a timeout called by Tom Noss. With 3 seconds left on the shot clock. That shot clock is going to get moved up to 15 seconds. They're going to give them 15 seconds. Got a new line coming out. We've got Kerry Morgan, Odie, and Brian Bolden making an appearance for the first time in this game. All right, Missouri ball on the sideline. They had to take a timeout. Their shot clock was running down. They had 2 seconds to score. They couldn't do it, so they had to call that timeout. They got 15 on the shot clock now. Down to 12, down to 11. They're going to attack the key. Odie's got the ball. Chuck's going to move over. Odie is met by Shane Smith. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and there's an interception. Cody Caldwell gets the ball. Outlet pass up to Matt Debley, excuse me. And that's a try for London. 31-17. Kerry Morgan with the inbound pass up to Odie. Looking for a little help. Chuck's being swarmed by Shane Smith. Odie's trying to get the ball half court, and he does, but he's stopped by Matt right on the line. He goes over and back. Ball inbounded by London's Cody Caldwell over to Matt Debley, and he goes in for the score. Try for London. Brian Rowland with the inbound over to Odie. He's met by Matt Debley. Oh, good pass back over to Ryan. Ryan gives it back to Odie, trying to make his way down. Back to Brian. Oh! Great pass, great try. We've got an equipment call by Missouri. Kerry Morgan's got a problem with their axle. Equipment staff coming out, help her out. Got that axle back in. We got a give and go situation with London. Eric Rodriguez back to Cody Caldwell. Cody's moving up court. Oh, and Odie just misses that pass. Matt gets it and sends it up to Shane Smith for the try. Inbound pass from Brian over to Odie. Odie's looking for a little help. Gives it up to Chuck. Chuck's going to pass it up to Brian. Oh, Brian knocks it up. Odie is able to corral it. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Odie's trying to move down. Chuck Melton's trying to help him. "12 seconds on the shot clock. Great pass from Odie up to Chuck Melton for the try. Shane Smith gets the inbound pass from Cody Caldwell, gives it right back to him. Cody Caldwell gets that ball back over to Matt Debley, and he goes in for the try. Chuck Melton gets that inbound pass. Ryan's trying to set a pit for him. Chuck's looking for an outlet. He's got to call a timeout. Got a new line coming in. We got Tom Knott, Tony Durham, Clayton Braun, and Chuck Melton going to stay on the court. For London, we've got Dave Wilsey back on the court, along with Patrice DeGraw. Or DeGraw. Missouri looking to inbound that ball. Clayton Braun gets it up to Tony. Good catch. Tony's taking that ball all the way down court. Tom's trying to lead his way. Tony's going to dive into the corner. Nothing there. Tom gets that ball and goes in for the try. Dave Willsey's got that ball moving down court. Looking to give it up to Cody Caldwell, but he takes it all the way in for the try. Pink Vaughn inbounds the ball to Tony, over to Chuck. Chuck's looking, gives it up to Tom. Oh no, 12 seconds. Couldn't get the ball across in 12 seconds, so they turned the ball over. Travis Morrow for London, inbounds the ball to Cody Caldwell for the easy try. We've got London 36, Missouri 20, 2:35 left in the third quarter. Missouri moving that ball from Tom to Tony, over to Chuck for the try. Good ball movement by Missouri. London inbounds the ball. Travis to Cody. Cody's trying to move up court. He's going to need a little help. He's got a lot of pressure, though. Chuck and Tony both applying a lot of pressure on defense. Can he do it? Yep. Gets across at court. Head up pass to Travis Morrow. They get the score, 37-21. Inbound pass. Tony's got it. Patrice applying a lot of pressure. Oh, off the head of Chuck Moulton. Turnover. Dave Willsey's got it. Back to Cody. Cody's taking a little patience. Gives a pass up to Patrice and does not score. He couldn't handle the ball. It was a good pass. Just couldn't hold on to it. Missouri ball down in the corner. Tony set up to get that ball. Chuck and Tom go a little cross court. Oh, and there's a turnover. Missouri back to London. Travis has got the ball. Gets that interception, goes in for the try. Great inbound pass from Tom to Chuck. Chuck's going to go back to Tom. Tom's moving up court. And there's a score by Tom. That's actually great score by Tom. He just got the ball back from Chuck. Easy pushing all the way down. Give and go pass from Patrice back to Cody. Cody puts the ball up for Dave. Can Dave Willsey get it? Oh, great pickup by Dave Willsey for the try. And that ball was moving quick, but Dave was able to track it down, pull it in. Tom's got a good pass to Tony. It's knocked out. Travis has got it. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Tony and Travis were both fighting for the ball. Both had equal hands on the ball. Possession arrow was in London's favor, so they get the ball. 1 minute left up on the game clock. 32 seconds on the shot clock. It was a great pass by Travis to Cody. Unfortunately, Tony leaves the court. It is a penalty goal. Tony inbounds to Chuck. Chuck trying to get around Travis. There's a good pick by Clayton. Chuck's moving his way down court. Good outlet pass up to Tom. Tom's going to try and come around. London's falling into the key, and Dave Willsey knocks that ball off of Tom's lap. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. There's 40.6 seconds on the game clock. Coach Susan Tucker for Missouri is telling her team, take your time. You got plenty of time, which is true. They got plenty of time. Now down to 15. Great score by Tom. 27.7 seconds left on the game clock for London. Travis gets the inbound. He's moving down court. Oh, good defense by Chuck. He passes it up to Dave Wilsey. They've got 19 seconds to score. Going to take a little time off the clock here and go for the last goal, 15. Oh, and that's knocked out of Travis's hands. Oh, I thought Missouri would have been able to get that ball back, but is going to stay the same way. Oh, that's a great pass. Great inbound pass to Travis. Oh, no. That is unfortunate. With 6 seconds left on the clock, Missouri left the court before London was going to score. Travis had turned away, and so he left the court before the score, so he's got to go to the penalty box. Still London's ball. 6.1 on the game clock. Ball is in. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3. Dave Wilsey corrals it and scores. 0.3 seconds left. There's a little safety pass from Chuck Melton over to Tom Noss. And that's a quarter. End of the third, we've got London 41, Missouri 23. This is the 2019 Texas Hold'em Wheelchair Rugby Tournament sponsored by the Texas Stampede, hosted by the Texas Stampede. Major sponsors, CNR Medical. For all your durable medical equipment needs, call CNR Medical. Other sponsors for the Texas Hold'em Wheelchair Rugby Tournament, we've got Melrose, Kiwi Concept Wheelchairs. Protect your toes and go with Melrose. And we've also got Vesco Metalcraft. All right, about to get this last quarter, the fourth quarter going. Got a new line in for Missouri. Got number 33, Talon T. Playing along with Tony Durham, and Braun, and Tony McPherson. Tony, up to Tony. Oh! That ball is knocked out of bounds. I saw that. Dave Wilsey tried to knock the ball off the Missouri player's chair, and you cannot do that. Luckily, the ref was right there to see it. Stays red ball. Great pass by Talon over to Tony. Travis is applying the pressure. Clayton Braun comes over for a pick. Matt's got good pressure. Oh, just out the reach of Talon's hands. That is going to be London's ball down in the corner. Player coach Dave Wilsey for London inbounds the ball up to Matt Debley. Matt's going to look for a pass to Travis, but gets pressure from Tony. Back over to Dave Wilsey. Dave Wilsey then gets the ball back up to Travis for the try. We've got number 9, Clayton Braun, inbounding the ball for Missouri. Tony's looking for some space. Matt's got good pressure on him. Ball goes into number 33, Talon T. Talon's coming back, trying to use Clayton as a picker. Dave Wilsey applies a little pressure. Travis is going to stop Talon. Oh, that Talon goes for a dribble. Ball goes off. Dave can't handle it. Gives it up to Matt. Matt over to Travis. It's really a good ground pass by Dave Wilsey. Inbound pass from Tony goes to Talon. Talon's trying to make his way up court. Getting pressure by Matt Debley and Eric Rodriguez. Clayton Braun trying to provide a pick for him. Oh, great pass by Talon, but it was intercepted by Travis. Matt's able to pick it up. Eric blocks everybody. Tony trying to come over. Oh, got to be careful. Hit a player on the back of the wheel so close to the try zone, you could get called for a flagrant foul. Ball's inbounded. Tony's making his way up court with Clayton leading him. Other Tony, just out of his reach. Just a bit outside. We've got Patrice coming in for Travis for London. Player coach Dave Wilsey here on the sideline going for the inbound. Dave Wilsey inbounds to Matt Debley. Eric's got a great pick on Tony. Oh, there's a pass to Patrice, and he can't handle it. Turns it right back over. We've got Missouri substitutions. Chuck Melton's coming back in along with David Miles. For Missouri, the 2 Tonys are coming off. Is that Tony squared, Coach? Missouri's got the ball inbounded. Dave Miles trying to make his way up court. He's close to the half-court line, but not that close. Trying to get a pass up to Chuck. Chuck's getting eaten up by Patrice. There's a pass. Chuck's got it. Talon over to Talon. Talon's trying to get down. Dave's using him as a picker. Great pass by Talon. Oh, it's a great pass. Clayton Braun just couldn't hold on to it. Went over the end line before. London looking to inbound the ball. Dave Wilsey gets it over to Matt Debley. Matt's pushing up court with Patrice, using him as a picker. Matt's met in the middle by David and Chuck. Great pass over to Dave Wilsey into the corner for a try. 5:30 left in the game, 46-23. London leads. Inbound pass from Talon T over to Chuck Melton. Chuck's looking for a little help. Gets the ball up to, trying to get it up to David Miles. Oh, and a great pickup. Oh, man, that was awesome. Talon was trying to get the ball. He was racing down, just couldn't hold on to it. That's going to be London ball in the corner. Dave Wilsey looking for the inbound, gets it up to Matt. Bounced off Talon's chair. It's going to stay white ball. Dave Wilsey inbounds to Matt Debley. Chuck Melton's on him. Town's going to try and recover. Matt's going to be just a little too fast. Inbound pass from Town is just out the reach of Chuck Melton. We got 5:02 left in the fourth quarter. London leading 47-23. London's got the inbound. Missouri playing a little key defense. Clayton Braun's going to back up into the corner, try to take that away. Dave Wilsey just gets that pass for a try. Missouri's got that ball. Talon's trying to bring it up court. Great pass up to David Miles. Dave's got it on the sideline, looking for a little help. He's going to back out of there. Chuck Melton's open. Dave Wilsey reaching for the ball. He's got to bounce in. Talon's helping out. Dave Miles trying to use his picker, Clayton Braun. Chuck Melton's always trying to help out. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Pass into the middle of the court. Oh, just over Talon's head. Couldn't reach it. Got a substitution for Missouri. Mike Schomburg, Tony Durham, Chuck Melton, and Kerry Morgan are on the court. Dave Wilsey, Eric Rodriguez, Matt Debley, and Patrice DeGras for London. Inbound pass. Matt's making his way up, using Eric as a picker. Kerry's going to try and recover. Great pass by Matt over to Patrice, in for the try and into the corner. Inbound pass by Mike Schomburg over to Chuck Melton. Chuck's going to wait for Mike. Moving up court. Great patience by Chuck. Kerry's going to come back and pick. Chuck's moving down. Dave Wilsey trying to attack him. Chuck gives the ball up to Tony for the try. Dave Wilsey with the inbound up to Matt Debley. He's going to outpush everybody to make his way in for the try here. Mike Schomburg looking for the inbound pass. He's going to get it up into Kerry Morgan. Dave Wilsey is going to attack. Here comes Patrice. Kerry Morgan with the pass over to Tony Durham, just out of his reach. Matt's going to get the ball. He's going to hold it, take some time off the clock. And here comes Missouri, but Matt goes across for the try. Kerry Morgan with the inbound pass over to Tony. Tony's met by good defense from Dave Wilsey. Good pass up to Chuck Melton. Chuck's going to go in uncontested. London gets that inbound pass. Dave Wilsey over to Matt Debley. And he goes across for the try. 52-24. 3:13 left in this fourth quarter. Oh, Kerry Morgan tries a pass over to Tony. Just a little too short. Matt's able to pick it off for London. Inbound pass from Mike Schomburg. Chuck Melton making his way up. Sideline. Good pass up to Tony here on the sideline. Dave Wilsey for London applying the pressure. Pass over to Chuck. Chuck gets it in for the score. Dave Wilsey with an inbound to Matt Debley. Matt Debley back over to Dave Wilsey, going across half court, coming on down. He's going to get the try. We have got a coach's timeout called by the Missouri Revolution. We've got Scott Mendenhall. Brian's coming back out as well. Brian Rowland. Tom Noss, and they're leaving Mike Schomburg out on the court. .242 left in this fourth quarter. Missouri going to take a little time going down. 53-25, London leads Missouri. Key offense is a cross. Tom trying to get it in. Scott Mendenhall's now got it. Good defense by Patrice. Back to Tom. He's going to go for the corner. Nothing there. Dave Wilsey's met him. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, and London is called for 4 in the key. Defensively, you cannot have 4 of your own players in that key. It's a crowded party. He's going in for 2-11. If you go into the key, or excuse me, if you go into the sin bin, you got to sit for 1 minute or until the other team scores. Inbound pass from Scott over to Tom. Scott dives in. He's got the score. Here comes number 41, Eric Rodriguez for London. He's back on the court. Just about a little bit over 2 minutes left in this game. Dave Wilsey gets that ball over to Matt. Matt's going to make his way up court. Tom's trying to recover. Patrice offering a good pick. Mike Schomburg gives a little contact to Matt, but a good pass up to Dave Wilsey for the try. Tom gets that inbound pass, trying to make his way up court. The swing and a miss by Dave Wilsey, but he comes right back around, and now he gets him. Tom's pass up to Brian. Brian's got the ball. Pressure from Patrice and Eric. Up, almost loses it. Ball back to Tom. Tom's got 3 on him. Schomburg's got the ball. He's going to try to back it in. Good block by Scott. Schomburg goes in for the try. Brings our score 54-27, London over Missouri. Inbound pass goes to Patrice, then he dumps it off to Matt. Matt's going down the middle pretty quick. 1:15 on the game clock. Good pass from Matt up to Dave Wilsey. Inbound pass from Brian to Tom. Tom's looking for an option. Can't find it. Gives the ball up. Gets the ball across half court just in time. Mr. Schomburg's got the ball. Looking for a little help. Back over to Brian. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Brian's got the ball. Looking to move it down. Tom's got the ball. 3 seconds. 2. Trying to go to the corner. And he does. Gets that score. They used every second of that 40-second shot clock. 29 seconds left in the game. London's looking to inbound. Get it across half court. May not necessarily have to score, but just get it across and hold it. But they do get it across. 15 on the clock. They don't need to score. All they got to do is protect it. But more than likely, they will score. There it is. It's a good try by Patrice. They got 1.8 on the game clock. Ball is in, and that is it for today for the 2019 Texas Hold'em Wheelchair Rugby Tournament here in Las Vegas, Nevada, hosted by the Texas Stampede with our major sponsors, CNR Medical, Durable Medical Equipment. London takes this one 56-28 over Missouri. We want to thank you so much for joining us. Remember, join us again tomorrow starting at 9 o'clock. We got a lot of great games going again.
That's it, huh?
Thank you, brother.